We definitely can't move on without investigating this. Come on, let's go see what we can find out. Would you mind if I handled that? Kirito, from what I've discovered, this knight doesn't sound like a very regular quest or player. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, Kirito, it's all yours. Just watch your back, okay? Will do. Don't worry, I've got this. You always do, Kirito. Always do. Now, what kind of favor... Now, I kind of have a favor to ask in exchange. Would you mind handling a quest for me while I'm taking care of this? It involves a whole bunch of mimic monsters that... and they say it's pretty tough. Argo wants to include it in her guidebook, but she just doesn't have enough info yet. This isn't exactly a walk in the park, either, but at least it's an official quest, so I'm sure you guys can handle it. Okay. Alright, Hopeful, let's do this. Well, I've been walking around for some time now, and I've seen a few players dressed like knights, but no sign of the one I'm looking for. What the? Speak of the devil, you must be the knight everyone's been talking about. I shall get straight to the point. Is this the Dark Territory? Dark what now? Before I knew it, I had found myself in this land, unable to make use of the sacred arts with the static window. At first I suspected I may be somewhere in the human empire, but the massive forces of darkness nearby would seem too peculiar for that. To preclude that, sorry. Forces of darkness. You mean monsters? If this land should belong to the Dark Territory, then it's my sworn duty as an integrity knight to rid it of all of its denizens. Whoa, hang on a minute. To the best of my knowledge, this place has nothing to do with any Dark Territory. What evidence do you offer? Evidence? Wait a minute. What evidence do you offer that this is the Dark Territory? I don't know what to tell you except this is Aincrad. Plain and simple. I know not of such lands. The colors here may be identical to those of the human empire, but I am certain this is the Dark Territory. No, it's not. Look, you said you found yourself here before you knew it. Who are you, and where did you come from? You wish for me to give you my name? I'm Kirito. I spend my days trying to clear Aincrad so we can one day escape from it. Clear. Every player here knows what Aincrad is, so that means you must be something else. What's more, if my guess is right, you could use some help. An integrity knight would never deny to ask for help. whenever deemed to ask for help. If I guessed wrong, I apologize, so please put down your sword. Put your sword down. I admit that you don't appear to be hostile, but that doesn't mean I trust you. I shall investigate this Einkrad place for myself. Now leave, or I shall deem you to be an enemy after all. Okay, I'll go, but please promise me that you won't go around attacking everyone you see anymore. Very well, as long as they do not demonstrate hostility, I shall keep my sword sheathed. Thank you. Okay, see you around. Man, that night really is a mystery. I can't believe the rumors about her not having an HP bar or color cursor were true. The rumors were right about her not having that. Could she be a player pretending to be an NPC? Or maybe she's some kind of bug? I would go with neither. I'd say she's closer to an alternate dimensional time traveler. These should be the coordinates for the starting points of the quest Kirito asked us to take care of. But nothing's happened. Maybe we're at the wrong place. Yeah. Why did this have to happen now? Ah! Huh? There's someone here. Let's check it out. Monster. Grrr. I can't believe I'm going to die against such pitiful forces of darkness. We've got this. Who are you? We can talk once we've... Hey, you don't have an HP bar or a color cursor either. Never mind that, he needs our help. Yeah, good point. Okay, let's do this. Alright, get ready to... Come, enemies. Get ready to taste my new steel. It is proof of my bond with the Black Swordsman. Ah, this sword is quite adequate indeed. You saved my life, thank you. Not only did I not have a weapon, I haven't eaten anything for 3 days. Right now, it's all I can do just to stand. I see. Well, I'm glad you're alright. It's definitely not easy being hungry in this world. You would know. Oh, my apologies. I should have introduced myself. I'm Egio. I've been studying swordsmanship at the North Centura Imperial Swordscraft Academy in the central capital of Centuria. Alright, by the way, I am watching this season 3 in English, so I still have no idea where that place is. The central capital of Centuria. Imperial Swordscraft Academy? That's right. After going to sleep in my dorm, the next thing I knew, I was somewhere outside. I've been wandering around this forest for 3 days with no idea how I got here. So you're like a child of Vesta. But Vesta kind of messed up and forgot to take all your memories. Then I ran into the forces of darkness, and I didn't even have enough strength to run away. What is this place? It looks like the human empire, but it also seems different somehow. Hey, Helpful, do you have any idea what he's talking about? I don't think I've heard of even half of the things he's mentioned. Not to mention, we don't even know if he's a player and an NPC, though this dialogue sounds far too fluid for an NPC. Doesn't this all kind of remind you of that Lady Knight? But since there are characters like... Oh, sorry. Ignore that name, we haven't got that far. Kismo, he could still be an NPC, but there's just something about him that seems, well, human. Anyways, it sounds like he must be starving for the moment. Why don't we take him back to town with us? Sounds good. Let's bring some random unknown entity into a town. Alright, then, can you still walk, Egio? Yes, I'm okay, thank you. What a relief to hear that there's a town nearby. I can't even tell where I am, so I never would have found it on my own. Sorry for the trouble, but I really appreciate the help. Oh yeah, I think I just... Anyways. I have to get through all this. And this will get me the healing potions I need. And a revival crystal. And better healing potions. Anyways, also there's these things too. Anyways, my goal is, just so you know, actually, no, I'm nowhere near enough. Okay. Actually, let's see. That plus... No, that still wouldn't be enough. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through... Actually, since this is mentioning Kingsmill, I might as well go through the next 2 floors before doing this event. Which is a shame, because I really don't have all that much time, but it'll get me better equipment, so there's that. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly bust through the next floor, and then come back to this event. So for now, goodbye. Have a wonderful day.